I think it's time for us to get on to good times, though. Because
Yeah.
we have my favorite part of almost every episode whenever we do this segment. We have fan questions today. And in particular, we have some banger fan questions. And we're just going to start from the top. You know, Lewis Barlow, he wants to know, you're incredibly baked and have $20 in a gas station. What are you both leaving with? Little does Lewis know, we actually went to the gas station with a $20 budget right before this episode, and we bought all of our goods. So, do you want to start or do you want me to start? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll start.
What's your $20 gas station haul, Kyle?
All right, here's
Show me.
my haul.
By the way, I just want to say, $20 is a lot of money for the gas station. All right, neither of us spent $20.
So we got 2
Hold them up. Hold them up.
mocha Starbucks Frappuccino thingies.
Yep.
These were 2 for $6, I believe.
Okay. 2 for $6. Now, why the mocha, though? Why'd you pick this?
It's just my favorite flavor. I like the chocolatey one. I think it tastes pretty good.
Okay.
I also got a Twix
That's a big Twix. Is that a king size?
and an Almond Joy. They are both king size.
Whoa. Slow the fuck up, Kyle. No, put that piece of shit. Put that piece of blue shit down. Twix is king size. Now hold that piece of shit up again. What is that? Why
It's
did you
Almond
purchase
Joy.
that?
I love these. Almond Joys? Gas.
It's full of coconut.
I like coconut.
You just like the raw, like, yeah, let me get a bunch of coconut flesh with an almond up top.
And some chocolate.
And then douse it in chocolate. The worst chocolate you can find, please. And you
I
pay
like
for
it.
that?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Why? Since when? I mean, this, honestly, fuck the nicotine, bro. This is something you need to quit.
Okay. I mean, I
Almond
don't
Joy.
have a lot of Almond Joys, so, like, that's not that big a deal.
But that's like, all right, so you had a $20 budget. This didn't cost $20, did it?
No. Now,
How much change
these
you got?
were also 2 for $6, which I think is also astonishing. But the total
Wait, so these
here,
were 2 for $6 and these were 2 for $6?
Yes.
Okay, this is a
Kinda
good
nuts.
deal. This is not a good deal.
Right. Like, these just seem to have stayed the same price.
Wait, no,
you know?
stop. Wait, Kyle, you paid $3 for this fucking Almond Joy?
Yep. And this Twix.
The Twix is
Also
okay because it's
$3.
at least enjoyable.
I love an Almond Joy, you guys. I do.
$3 for 4 pieces of Almond Joy. That comes out to 75 cents an Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Yeah.
the toddler, the toddler that farmed the cocoa that went into that Almond Joy didn't make 75 cents.
No.
He made 7.5 cents for the month. You know?
It's quite possible, yeah.
And you just got taxed on that shit. How's that
Yeah.
make you feel?
I'm gonna enjoy it later.
How much change you got after that $20?
So
though?
that's a good question.
Let's
Now
see.
this did not come out to $20. Obviously, they were both 2 for $6.
Okay.
So it was a little over after tax, a little over $12, I think. So yeah, I got $7.
And how many cents?
52 cents in change.
Wow.
Yep. So it's $12.48.
Now, $7.52. You walk out of the gas station with that. Where's it going? What are you putting that $7 to? Is that going to the gas tank? Is that going to the plug? Where are we going?
$7.
$7. You could buy a Zan. Maybe 2 if they're pressed.
McDonald's is that is the first thing that comes to mind.
Out here, that's a McChicken.
Yeah, or like fries.
Yep.
Yeah, $7 you get fries. Yep. You got Dr. Pepper at home,
Isn't
I
that
guess.
fucked up, bro? What an evil world we live in.
Yep.
What an evil world. Well, let me put you on, Kyle, to real game right now. Let me show you what
What is your
maximum
haul?
efficiency $20 gas station
I'm
haul
eager
looks
to
like.
see.
Now, I'm actually going to do this a little different. Before I show what I got, I'm going to tell you how much change I got.
Okay.
Because I'm walking into the plug's house and I'm buying 2 Zans
Wow.
with this money. And he better take my change, because if not, I'm smacking the fuck out of him.
And his
Okay?
woman.
Now, in my hand here, I've got $8.30 as my
Okay.
change.
All right.
I better walk in the plug's house and receive 2 Zans for that price.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, we're going to have a problem. Now, $8.30. Well, obviously, you might be thinking to yourself, Goblin, that means $11.70 are gone. And you would be correct in thinking that. $11.70 got me the following. We're going to start off first and foremost. Let me explain to you my philosophy when I walk into the gas station, Kyle. When I walk in, I go section by section. It's just like how I eat dinner.
Yes.
When I have a plate that has 3 things on it, I don't eat a mixture of the things. I eat one
Correct.
thing at a time.
Right.
So if I got chicken and green beans and rice, I'm going to eat the green beans, all of them. I'm going to eat the rice, all of them. I'm going to eat the chicken, all of it.
Okay.
That philosophy carries over to the gas station.
Is that a specific order? Because I think that's crazy.
No, it's just like I'm just
I
an
start
example.
with the chicken and then the rice and then the green beans.
Oh, I'd probably start with the green beans personally, actually.
Really?
So yeah, because I mean the chicken's the main course. So if you eat that first, you have nothing but a letdown left. You know, it's like, oh yeah, here's my rice and green beans. Like, no, fuck off, dude. Like, I'm actually gonna eat green beans first, and then the chicken you put it on top of the rice to season it. We can go on about this for hours. At the end of the day, the first thing that I do when I walk in that gas station is I hit the chip section. Before the candy, I hit the chip section. And without fail, I'm walking out with Chester's hot fries every goddamn time, Kyle. And let me tell you something. I will not walk out with Chester's hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos can fuck off.
The hot Cheetos hurt me last
Yes.
night. I had them and I have had a tummy ache all day.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Yeah, you've been taking nuclear shits all day in the studio. Yeah, I know. Now, maybe if you had some hot fries, that would have helped.
I don't know.
A little less hot, a little more fried. You know, pretty good. Pretty good. Now, these have been my pick forever. I love Chester's hot fries. I legitimately, it's like cocaine. I have to keep myself away from these or else I'm blowing the whole bag.
Yep.
Okay? It's really bad. I love these little fuckers so much, okay? They're just the perfect level of heat and crunch. Chester's hot fries I love. Now, we go over to the candy section. Okay, what are we going to grab out of the candy section? Before I show you, let me say that for some reason, they didn't have a Take 5 bar.
Yeah.
And if they had a Take 5 bar, that would be what I'm holding right now. However, this gas station wasn't made for a guy like me, so they didn't have a Take 5 bar. So I instead opted for a great backup option, Lifesavers gummies, and in particular, Collisions. So that means it's 2 flavors mixed into one gummy.
Incredible.
Listen, Lifesavers gummies, I don't know what it is, they have the best flavor. The best flavor. For some reason, Lifesavers have always been one of my favorite candies. When I was a kid, it was one of the first candies my dad would like buy me when I was a kid. For some reason, he thought Lifesavers were healthier than the other ones. So he'd buy me Lifesavers, but he wouldn't buy me like Hershey's, you know? It's just Lifesavers. I fucking love these things, though.
Mm-hmm.
The gummies are an absolute must. But obviously, this is my number 2 pick. Number 1 would be a Take 5 bar. But for some reason, those are kind of hard to find here. I don't know why.
I second that. I also couldn't find a Take 5 bar.
Yeah, fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, next up, I go to the drink section. Okay? My drink fell down. I'm kind of surprised you didn't grab this, actually. Doc P. You can't go wrong with a Doc P. Okay?
No,
A Dr. Pepper. I'm going to be honest. I actually don't like plastic bottle Dr. P. And there is a noticeable difference. Fountain Dr. P is not the same as canned Dr. P. And canned Dr. P is not the same as bottle Dr. P. And plastic bottle Dr. P, in my opinion, is the worst form. This is Neanderthal Dr. Pepper.
Really?
This is Dr. Pepper for retards, okay? It's not acceptable. It's not good. It is the bare minimum of Dr. Pepper.
Ah.
That is better Dr. Pepper right there, the can you have. Fountain Dr. Pepper is the dream.
Really?
At the end of the day. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. This is a very mediocre form of Dr. Pepper. And you can also tell, see how the cap is bulging?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you real fat fuck knowledge
Very
right now. So
carbonated.
because the cap is bulging, it's ready to blow.
Yeah.
All the carbonation is gone in here. The moment I open this is a flat Dr. Pepper. Look at this. It might be hype now, but just watch. It's going to dissipate quickly. Then it's going to be fucked, right? This already happened in the truck on the way here. You see how fast that went down? That's not normal, Kyle. I've drinking thousands of Dr. Peppers. I'll tell you now that's not normal. That's not correct.
Huh.
That's why I won't be drinking that specific Dr. Pepper. I will drink one later. Just not that one.
You can leave it here if you want.
I will. Probably. Now, next up, the last thing. Now, going in order, I start at the chip section. I hit candy. I get my drink. I get up to the cash register. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I love capitalism. Upsells always work on me. Okay, I am a Prime customer. When I think of who do I want to be a customer to patronize my business, me. I'm the guy that comes to mind. And as I get up to the cash register, I look below the register at all the extra options, the candies and the gums, and they get me once again because I got my hands on Fruit Mentos, Kyle.
Nice.
A phenomenal way to round out the gas station haul. Now we have a fruity mint. It's not really mint, but like it kind of freshens your breath still, even though it's just fruit flavored. But these are really just a good candy as well at the end of the day. Perfect to round out. Maybe I don't want the gummy. I want the hard texture, but I still want that fruity thing. Mentos. Perfect contrast to my Chester's Hot Fry and my fucked up Dr. Pepper. Perfect in my opinion. And as you saw, I had $11.30 in change.
Incredible.
Or no, it was $8.30.
Right.
So I spent $11.70
Yeah.
on this haul.
Yep.
Which this kind of upsets me looking at this for $11.70. Like what no, let's break this down, guys. $11.70. That comes out to $3 per item, just about. There is no universe where any item I'm holding right now should cost $3.
Agreed.
None. These should be $1. This should be 50 cents. This should be $1, and this should also be $1, if not $1.50.
Yeah.
All of this once upon a time was under $5, but now the patriarchy has won, Kyle.
Yeah, we lost.
Now it's $11.70.
Yep.
And it's just unacceptable in my book. It's unacceptable. And that's my gas station haul, everybody. That's Kyle's too. I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna hide these. I'd suggest you do the same. Put these away.